Imagine a sun-scorched desert where the air shimmers with heat, and the only sound is the whistle of wind through jagged canyons. Now picture a band of warriors, faces painted with defiance, moving like shadows across this brutal landscape. This was the world of the Apache Wars, a clash of cultures, wills, and survival that stretched across decades in the American Southwest. It's a story that hooks you not just with its drama, but with the raw humanity of a people fighting to hold on to their way of life against impossible odds. The Apache Wars kicked off in earnest in the mid-19th century, though tensions had been simmering ever since Spanish settlers first poked their noses into Apache territory. The Apaches, fierce, nomadic tribes like the Chiricahua, Mescalero, and Jicarilla, weren't about to let anyone waltz in and claim their land. When the United States snatched up the Southwest after the Mexican-American War in 1848, the stage was set for a showdown. Gold-hungry miners, ambitious settlers, and a U.S. Army itching to civilize the frontier rolled in, and the Apaches pushed back, hard. Leaders like Cochise and Geronimo became legends in this struggle. Cochise, a Chiricahua chief, turned to war in 1861 after a botched peace meeting ended with him being falsely accused of kidnapping. For a decade, he led raids that left settlers trembling. Then there was Geronimo, whose name still echoes like a war cry. After his family was slaughtered by Mexican soldiers, he waged a relentless guerrilla campaign against anyone who threatened his people. The Apaches didn't have numbers or firepower, but they had the land, using mountains and deserts as weapons to outfox their enemies. The U.S. military, though, had resources and persistence. By the 1880s, they'd flooded the region with troops, built forts, and cut off Apache supply lines. Geronimo surrendered in 1886, marking the end of major resistance, but not before he'd become a symbol of defiance. The wars left scars, thousands dead, Apache tribes forced onto reservations, their culture battered but not broken. What sticks with you about the Apache Wars isn't just the battles, but the spirit behind them. This wasn't a Hollywood showdown with clear goodies and baddies. It was a messy, desperate fight, pride and freedom on one side, expansion and control on the other. The Apaches didn't win, but they made damn sure their story wouldn't be forgotten. In those canyons and plains, you can still feel the echo of their stand, a reminder of what it means to fight for home, even when the sun's setting on your world.